The promised Messiah has taught us not to fix the number of tasbihat which we do usually, to say as many as possible. Why then during the prayer, in the ruku and the sajda, do we have fixed numbers for these tasbihat?
The promised Messiah has not said a single word against those repetitions in threes. But he has permitted, because he understood that if people have more time than just to say 3 times, they are not prohibited from making it more than 3. So 3 is the minimum, not the maximum. Right? I remember a very great companion of Islam, whose translation of the Quran is unparalleled. Nobody can touch it. That is Maulvi Sher Ali. He used to say prayers sometimes standing in one first rakat. He would spend about half an hour or more just repeating a few verses of, or I should say, yes, 2 verses of Surah, no, 1 verse of Surah Fatiha. Surah Fatiha is expected to be said, recited just once in the prayer. But I remember when he stood by my side during the prayer, you could hear his subdued voice, which was still loud enough to be heard. And he would say, Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim, Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Sometimes, I don't know, I think he may have said it 100 times. He kept on saying it. And every time he said it, I had a feeling that he had new concepts of Sirat al-Mustaqim entering his mind, and for each such concept he was begging from Allah that he should be led to the right path. Or maybe he might have been reviewing his past life and wondering where he had committed a mistake or two, and repeatedly said, Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want that, but Sirat al-Mustaqim, which is free of all these faults. So whatever reasons, I never asked him, but these are my suggestions. Possibly he might have done it because of these things. So there is no compulsion on you to stop saying the words just after 3 repetitions. If you have time, if you have more thoughts to be attached to the words you say, you can repeat them many times over. And that is what I do in my private prayers many times. Because certain words open the door for so many possible connotations. And if you want to pay your attention to each of these connotations, you can't just generally read Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. Then you have to do it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, maybe 30, 40 times or more. Each time thinking positively of certain connotation which would not come to your mind automatically. You have to concentrate on that. And as far as Rabbiyal A'la is concerned, there are so many possible connotations, some of which I have been discussing in my Urdu class, telling the children that Rabbiyal A'la is not just one expression, it has so many expressions within it. So that is also what supports my view that 3 times is the minimal number, not the maximum. Got it?